Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. We're getting started here with our first match of the evening. Triple threat action, table match. Here's our first competitor, Kaylani. Kaylani's been spending lots of time playing Civ 5 in bottom text. Not sure how it's going to translate into this match. See the agility as he climbed up those ropes. And front flip. He's coming into this match, he's got something to prove. Later on tonight, we're going to have the United States of Ironica Championship. Going to have that be decided. He wants to put on a good show so that maybe later down in the line he can get a championship opportunity. Now we're going to meet our second contender. Look at the fans. They're on the edge of their seats as Zach Landez makes his way to the ring. See, he's putting out 10s with his hands because he is the perfect 10. Every single movie he creates is the perfect 10. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, critics and fans alike. Every single film from this visionary director is an absolute masterpiece. We're going to see if he can direct another masterpiece in the ring tonight. He didn't get a great performance in the Battle Rumble, the Royal Rumble, Battle Royale. So he's looking to see if he can put on a better performance. A perfect 10 is what he would like to see here tonight. Meet our final contender in a moment. It's Dan! That's Dan on his four-wheeler. Dan's signature ATV. As he makes his way around the ring. Dan was the final entrant in the Battle Royale, but he didn't win. He's got something to prove. He's got a chip on his shoulder here tonight. Just like everyone else in this match, he wants to prove that he is deserving of a championship opportunity. Because wins matter here. Now we're going to get started with the match. This is a table match, meaning the only way to win is to put an opponent through a table. Kaylani and Dan starting. Zach Landez seems to be going straight for the table. He wants this over with immediately. Dan doing the same thing. Zach Landez now getting rid of the table. Holding him down maybe as he is slipping past Dan. Dan slips past him, hits him with a forearm. Another flying forearm to Kaylani. Dan is in control of the match right now. He picks up the table. Bad move as Landez was able to get a sneak attack on him. It's going to be something that these huge table hit with Landez, and now Dan's fighting for the table. He's got the table now. Landez just huge slap and a huge front flip onto Dan. He could put him through the table right here. No, he missed. It's going to be a struggle for these competitors setting up the table, as it's going to put a huge target on their backs. Landez now is getting to work on Dan. Kaylani and Dan are down. He has opportunity to set up the table now. Can't seem to figure out where he wants to put it, though. Doesn't matter. He's got plenty of time. Set it up in the corner. Could this instantly come back to haunt him? And now just chopping into Landez. Kelani gonna do a boxer's punch. Throw Dan into the table. We could see the end right here. No, another chop. This time from Kelani onto Dan. Now Kelani and Dan are back. Sorry, Kelani. Yes. Kelani and Dan are back at it in the ring. Dan now putting in the chops. Just trying to wear down the table. Wear down their competitors. That was another chop from Landez. Didn't hit, though. Not sure what just happened. Landez broke up some sort of maneuver that Kelani was attempting. Now Dan gonna toss Zach Landez onto the top rope. Went for an elbow, but Kelani was getting in the way. See the scuffling. Ooh, went for a big forearm, but Dan is having none of it. Huge backdrop suplex, and he kips up onto his feet. Dan is definitely the favorite here tonight. It's easy to see why with moves like that. Another big jumping move and another big kip up. Showing he's full of energy. He's not worn down in the slightest. Just taunting Zach Landez, laughing over him. Now it looks like the fight is moving outside. And now circling, trying to get some distance between him. Maybe he's looking for the other table. No, Kelani's looking for the other. No? Not really sure what's happening. Maybe everyone's just a little tired trying to catch their breaths right now. Kelani grabs the table from out of the corner. On the floor, it cannot be broken like that. Like Zach Landez is doing some sort of taunt. As he's now engaged in a fight with Kelani. Blocking his moves. Wasn't able to block that, and he sure wasn't able to block that spinning heel kick. Now the table has slid out of the ring. They're going to have to go outside to get one of the tables. Not sure what that move was. It stunned Zach Landez enough to get him outside the ring. Now he's on the floor. Can Kelani set up the table outside, maybe? Maybe Kelani plans to send Zach Landez through the announcer's table. No. He's picking up the original table, bringing it back into the ring to set it up. The table does not have to be broken inside the ring. It can be broken outside as well. Dan doesn't really care. He's just using it for a weapon. Now he's setting it up in the corner. We could see the end soon. Big gator roll suplex. As Dan sends Kelani into the table. This could be the end. He's setting Kelani up in a powerbomb position. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Dan is the winner. Zach Landez is very disappointed. Let's see some of these replays. Dan chopping into Zach Landez. And another big chop from Kelani onto Dan. And just a lot of chopping. Another big slap from Zach Landez. This gator roll suplex. Pretty impressive, actually. So your winner, the triple threat table match, is Dan. This could lead to something big for him. Check my notes. We'll see what the next match of the night is. Next up, we have Slick Fire versus Strictly Business. Now making his way to the ring, one half of Slick Fire. That's Brother Fire, Chad Juniper. Now this match was originally scheduled to be a 2-on-2 tornado tag match for the tag team championship you see around Chad's waist. However, following Osmar's attack on Zion, Zion is not able to compete tonight. The match was scheduled. Chad is not backing down. So it will be 2-on-1 tonight. Brother Fire versus his opponents, Strictly Business. Who are now making their way to the ring. That's Logan and Joaquin, the duo known as Strictly Business. They do anything they will, anything they can do to win. They'll play dirty, they'll cheat, anything in between, because they are Strictly Business. They are all about the money, they're all about wins. No matter how it happens, tonight they're looking for a win. They're looking for the tag team championships. This is the perfect opportunity for them to come and swoop the tag team titles right off of Chad Juniper, because it is 2-on-1, and because it is a tag team tornado match. Both Logan and Joaquin will be in the ring at once fighting Chad. No tagging in or out. The two of them versus him. They're hyping each other up, talking game plans. They're getting into the ring. Logan is fired up. Logan is the taller member. He's the stronger one. Joaquin is faster. He's smarter. He's the brains. You see the two of them in the ring at the same time, going straight at Chad. They want this over with quickly. With Joaquin and Logan, they are two hot-headed individuals. They could get in each other's way tonight. As you saw there, Joaquin was going for a suplex. Logan just grabbed Chad out of his hands. Did his own maneuver on him. Could happen a lot tonight. That is Chad's key to success, trying to get Strictly Business to fight each other. It is not too effective right now. Logan going for a pin. Need that 3 count. Strictly Business will be the new tag team champions. Just smacking him back and forth between the two of them. Chad now reversing that attack onto Logan. Going for some sort of big swinging satellite DDT maneuver, but Joaquin is right behind him. He doesn't have even a moment to rest after that move. Now Logan's on the floor. Chad's going to need moments like that. Even then, it doesn't matter. Only a 1 count, still early into this match, but Chad is going to have some serious damage by the end of it. See these dirty, dirty moves, just kneeing directly into the sternum of Chad Juniper. Eyeing him up, taunting him, playing to the crowd. These are two evil, dirty individuals. We'll do whatever it takes to win here tonight. They're dragging Chad out of the corner so he can't grab the rope. Chad grabs the rope while being pinned. Pin is broken. Logan was hit into that corner, but Joaquin was there for Logan's backup. Chad has no backup tonight. He's all on his own. So even when he gets moves like that, he's still going to get hit right back down. for some sort of maneuver there. Couldn't pull it off in time before Logan there to stop it. You can see they're hitting each other. It's not enough for Chad. You see the referee counting. You see Joaquin going to the top. Big dive. Ooh, that broke up that pin maneuver, and I think he missed Chad as well. Now Joaquin is taking his time, landing on the ropes, catching his breath. Like I said, those sort of opportunities is what Chad is going to look out for. It's what he's going to need if he's going to win this match. Going for a big AA. Logan was able to break it up. Now Chad is fuming. He's furious. He's getting beaten down because this is just a not fair opportunity. Not sure what Chad was going for there, but he just got a super kick to the chin. Now getting slammed into the mat. And thrown into the corner of Strictly Business. Joaquin now setting him on the top rope. Going for some sort of maneuver now. Logan's going to finish what Joaquin started. Going for a big chicken wing superplex. Joaquin now finishing up, going for the pin. 2 count now. You can see Chad is getting tired. Joaquin and Logan don't have to put much work in, but Chad has to fight his heart out. He wants to win tonight and maintain the tag team champion. I was seeing a tag team maneuver from Strictly Business, sending Chad onto his face. Now going for the pin. Chad is not just fighting for himself here tonight, he's fighting for his brother. Young Slicky, Zion Rangel, fighting on his behalf as well. After the vicious attack by Osmar earlier today, Logan is pumped up, beating his chest. Joaquin's going for this DDT swinging maneuver. Logan pulling Chad away from the ropes again, trying for that pin. Not much of a surprise. Strictly Business are your winners. They are the new tag team champions, unfortunately as well. Chad cannot be happy about this. See the replay from this match. See the moves that took down Chad Juniper. And this dastardly duo, Strictly Business, are your new tag team champions. This is the first of 2 6-man matches tonight. The second one, of course, being the main event, the Elimination Chamber match. This is the ladder match for the United States of Ironica Championship, have 6 competitors from Ironica here to compete today, fighting for the chance to become the first United States of Ironica champion. Here is Jude, the new King of Data, after defeating Joaquin in that steel cage match in the Battle Royale. Here comes our second competitor, Thomas. Thomas lives a young Gooblin. He accompanied GNP in their tag match at the Battle Royale, honorary member of GNP. But he's here tonight by himself to become the first United States of Ironica champion. Very active in Ironica. He's the origin of many Ironica sayings. Is Thomas really ready to become the first ever United States of Ironica champion? We're going to see tonight. He warms up around the ring, moving around the ring. Here comes our next competitor. You see the belt up there, held up by a chain. Here comes Zach. Very dominant performance in the Battle Royale. We're going to see if he can replicate some of his success here tonight. His large stature is going to be able to help him move those ladders around, move bodies around as well. Stomps over that top rope. Zach is ready for war here tonight. As our next competitor makes his way to the ring. He is free time itself.
You know who the Jake is? You know what the name
That's
is?
Jake Tharp.
I'm going the craziest. They told me to switch it to flow. How you do that? I don't even know.
Member of Ironica. Makes lots of memes. He has lots of free time. And in his free time, he's been studying wrestling. He's been studying holds. He's been studying flips, slams, you name it. He's here tonight. He believes he deserves to be the champion of the United States of Ironica. He believes he has sent the most memes. He's created the most memes. He believes he is not only worthy but deserving of that title. He brings his guitar to the ring. Of course, he made single player as well. However, he's not alone tonight. He has 5 other competitors in the ring to worry about.
Hey, get out of my way. Hey, you were so cliche.
Of course, there's 2 other competitors who are now going to make their way to the ring. What the fuck? What is Michael wearing? Well, here comes Michael. He is also an active participant of the Ironica group chat. He's here today in his Hitman inspired outfit, his Bret the Hitman Hart inspired outfit. Of course, famous wrestler, held many championships. He's hoping to channel him tonight, maybe, and become the first United States of Ironica champion in his Bret Hart gear. And of course, the final contestant, making his debut. That's Cody. Cody San Martin, active participant of Ironica. See him warming up shadow boxing here. Deadly punches. We're going to see what he's capable of tonight. He did not participate in the Royal Rumble. This is his debut match. We're going to see what he's capable of. I do believe he's the shortest competitor in this match. That is not going to take him down. He's hyped up. He's fired up. He's ready to fight 5 other competitors to become the United States of Ironica champion. Jake, I don't know what he was going for. Springed off the rope and fell flat on his ass. Now Cody and Jake going at it. They have a long history, both as friends and as enemies. See Thomas and Michael, Jude and Zach. Jude had a huge kick on Zach, but it wasn't enough to take him down. Fights are going to break up eventually. Huge springboard moonsault from Jake onto Cody. I don't know how he's able to do that. Zach picking up Jude. Thomas just crashing around in the middle of the ring, fired up. All of these competitors want it more than the other. Thomas getting thrown over the ropes. Staying in, he's going back in after Michael. Jake going to the top rope to take out Cody on the outside. You can see the Ironica belt up there in the top of your screen. He missed. He went for that huge flip and he missed. Fell on his ass again. Not going to stop him. He's going to grab Cody, going to take him to the barricade. Cody's going to fight back. Now Michael has Thomas. Thomas is fighting back. Jude and Zach are still going at it in the ring. So much going on here. Zach is just able to overpower Jude. Jude and Zach were friends at one point, both being in the Theodore Roosevelt band. It looks like they've put their friendship behind them as they are battling it out in the ring here. Now Thomas and Cody, the tallest and the smallest in this match. Michael and Jake battling out side. Huge kick from Cody there. Zach and Jude are still going at it. So much to look at, so much happening. It's hard to keep track of it all. Huge super kick on the outside to Michael. Zach looks to bring the ladder inside the ring for the first time. You need to climb the ladder and grab the belt. And Jude has tossed the ladder outside. As Zach breaks up this brawl between Thomas and Cody. Jake now just catching his breath, looks like, stalking Michael as he gets onto his feet. Dean, no, that's Thomas. Thomas springing back at Cody, went through the ropes and he used it some sort of like a slingshot. Now Cody is in Jude's crosshairs, perhaps, no. Michael and Jake are still at it. Jude now getting to work on Thomas, trying to chop him down in a little dance. Looks like Cody's in trouble on the outside, slammed by the back of his neck, picked up like a kitten. Michael now doing a big suplex onto Jake. Really channeling that WWF champion Bret Hart. See the competitors, Thomas, Zach, now they're just on the floor. They're exhausted. It's going to lead to more opportunities for, say, Jude to pick up a ladder and smash people's heads in with it, bring it into the ring, and get the belt. Cody going for a spinning kick and missed. Just can't seem to grab hold of Jude. Jake grabbing the ladder. Now Cody punching Jake in the face. Now grabbing the ladder himself. Will he be able to set it up and grab the title? Doesn't look likely, as all 6 competitors are now getting back into the ring. Thomas now looking for his suplex. Same time as Zach. Now Michael has the ladder. He's going to try to hit Cody with it, and he does. Before tossing him to the side. The ladder has not been set up once. Michael goes to the top rope. He decides against diving though. And the ladder is once again sent outside of the ring. As Cody's now going for some sort of huge maneuver. Looks like Jake is going for that ladder. Good timing, not as many people in the ring, but there is Jude. You're gonna have to look out for Jude. He is the king of Data. Now it looks like he's going to be the champion of Ironica if he can climb this ladder quickly and grab that belt. Thomas now going to meet him. Michael trying to pull Jude off as well. Jude is fighting in front of him and behind him, but Michael power bombs him off the ladder. And Michael's going to try to knock the ladder over. I don't know if he's going to be able to. He looks a little small, looks a little weak. He's not able to push it over. He's going to keep trying, but Thomas now, it looks like, has free reign over the belt. Everyone else is just too preoccupied. Thomas is going to get it. Michael's too weak. They're just fighting amongst themselves. Maybe Cody? No, he's trying to push it over too. Thomas has had a good minute on that belt. It looks like everyone's given up because Thomas has won. He's the United States of Ironica champion. Young Gooblin. That was an interesting match. We saw a lot of interesting maneuvers. Jake just got punched in the nuts. Is Cody getting picked up like a fucking cat? Lots of interesting maneuvers. Taking a while to load. Here is Thomas, your inaugural United States of Ironica champion. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the evening. The Elimination Chamber match itself that the pay-per-view is titled after. Featuring some of the top competitors from the Battle Royale. We have Jay Hauser. He was the #1 entrant in the Battle Royale. He had the odds stacked against him. But he's looking to put on a good show here. You saw on the back of his shirt he had a lot of text. He had some statistics, some numbers actually. It said #1 entrant, Chapter 8, 3 videos, 1 victory. Talking about his Battle Royale. And he's talking about the Book of Funny series. He's in 3 videos. He made his debut in Chapter 8. That is his video. Storming the Trench 2. Check it out on YouTube. 1 victory. That is what he's looking for tonight. Looking to go to the main event of Chattacon, because whoever wins this match goes on to the main event of Chattacon, and they will face Anthony in the main event for a title that is yet to be revealed. Before we can get to Chattacon, we have another stop. We have Doomsday coming up next. Doomsday coming up next. That is the next pay-per-view before Chattacon. And speaking of Doomsday, here comes Dylan. He's going to leave his opponent in Remnants. Remnants is his Book of Funny video. Check it out on YouTube. Dylan was the second to last competitor in the Battle Royale before being defeated by Anthony. Dylan put a very hard fight, put a very good fight up in that match. He hit Anthony with, what, like 2 F5s? 3 suplexes. He hit him with a whole bunch of shit. But it just wasn't enough. He wants to get retribution and revenge on Anthony. He wants to show him that he's not a little bitch. He wants to meet him at the main event of Chattacon. Prove his worth. Prove that he's not just a footnote. So you'll see him getting into a pod here, just like Jay. His pods will be randomly selected after, I believe, 1-minute intervals. You could enter in 3rd, you could enter in 6th. It is totally random. And speaking of totally random, here comes Osmar. We still don't know the motives of his attack earlier this evening on Zion. He left Zion hospitalized. He was unable to compete in the tag team match earlier tonight. That is why Chad lost the belts to Strictly Business. Because of Osmar's attack. Now Osmar is going to look to brutalize his opponents tonight in the same fashion as he did earlier. As he makes his way to the ring, he's playing to the crowd. Playing to the millions and millions at home. As he looks upon all the fans. We really can't know what's going through his mind. Has not yet told us why he committed the attack. We will be interviewing him at Doomsday. Find the motives of the attack. Osmar now taking his sweet time. He's not in a rush here tonight. Maybe playing mind games with the other competitors, making them wait, making them irritated. They get irritated, they make mistakes. Osmar, of course, is a veteran in this business. Has almost 5 years of experience. Goes back to his days of battling Chad in backyards. Of course, the next competitor, the final entrant to be placed in a pod to be randomly selected, that's Piggy Ball. That's Pete from G&P. That is Colby Sapp. Making his way to the ring, he had a very impressive performance in the Battle Royale. Of course, he did most of the work. Let Anthony, let his partner, let Guitar Man take over after he left and secure the win. Colby now is going to enter the Elimination Chamber. Try to meet Anthony at Chattacon. You can see Colby is a little hesitant to enter the structure, enter the Elimination Chamber. It is a very intimidating building. I can't blame him. Once you enter the Elimination Chamber, you are not the same when you leave. You have to go through 5 other competitors, sometimes at once. Taking one last look before he enters the pod. And now, the first entrant, he actually wanted this. He set this up. He went backstage. He talked to the officials. He got this set up. Brandon now making his way to the ring.
Let's go.
Brandon had some very choice words for Dean earlier tonight.
Took it straight from outside, straight to the couch. We put the mic outside.
After what happened at the Battle Royale, the backstage brawl between the two, Dean and Brandon, Brandon was left knocked out, concussed in the locker room after that super kick into the locker from Dean. Brandon is not happy about it, so he went to the officials. He made it so if Brandon and Dean would start the Elimination Chamber, they would have at least 1 minute to fight each other. Brandon does not, however, have his eyes set on Chadicon. It's only an afterthought for him. Tonight he wants retribution on Dean. Might be hard to get that, as you're going to have 4 other people in the ring. Could get in the way. So we're going to have to see how well Brandon is able to actually achieve his vengeance here tonight. As the final entrance, making his way to the ring, the legendary Dean Becker. He's a fan favorite here tonight. You can hear them chanting his name. Making his way to the ring. He's going to face Brandon. Brandon and Dean were both late entrants in the Royal Rumble. And they did not win. Perhaps due to the injuries sustained earlier in the night. Something similar could happen here. They get too preoccupied on fighting each other. They're not worried about other competitors. We're going to see how things play out here tonight, as all 6 competitors are now in the Elimination Chamber. Now the match is underway. You see a back and forth between Brandon and Dean. He's going for some sort of upsy-daisy leapfrog maneuver, but Brandon was having none of it. So again, they only have 1 short minute before another contestant enters. Now pinfalls and submissions are the only way to eliminate a competitor in this match. These can occur inside the ring or outside on the flooring out there within the structure. Now Dean going after the digits of Brandon, the index, the middle finger, all of his fingers. He wants to immobilize him. He wants to make sure that he can't perform all of his moves, because that's going to make it a lot more difficult for Brandon to win if he loses his ability to do some of his moves. So now you see Dean has Brandon in a single leg Boston Crab maneuver. Brandon was easily able to get out of that. Now Jay, who was waiting patiently in the corner, sneaks up on Brandon before getting rocked by Dean, getting stomped by Dean. Now he's got some kicks of his own. He's got some own strange maneuvers. They were going for some sort of jump. Not sure what that was. Now just kicking the leg out from under Jay. Jay retaliating. three-man position like this, it's best to let two competitors fight while you catch your breath. Jay, however, is taking all challengers. Now, the fourth competitor will be entering the match. Here comes Dylan. As previously stated, Dylan put on a very good show at the Battle Royale. Very strong. And lots of suplexes, lots of... Not even sure what to tell you just happened there. Jay just levitated for a moment before throwing Brandon into the corner. And as more people are going to enter this match, it's going to get more and more hectic. Like the six-man ladder match, you're not going to be able to tell where to look, what is happening. So like I said, Brandon and Dean are now separated, now fighting their own battles. Now the fifth competitor, Osmar, now leaving his pod, running straight into the ring. Looks like he tried to sucker punch Jay on the way down, but I believe he missed before getting DDT'd by Brandon onto the mat as Dylan now enters the ring. Going for the top rope before slamming onto Dean. Big move, but he's not going to be able to capitalize and pin Dean. Jay's now interrupting. Now going for some sort of rolling maneuver. Osmar is now dropped on the top turnbuckle. Top rope, sorry. Before being hit by a huge somersault. Just being stomped on. Lots of force is being applied to Osmar's stomach. As Dylan now going for a pin on Jay. Colby has entered the match. All six competitors are now in the match. Not a single elimination has occurred yet. Brandon is going after Colby. Now it is three. I want to say it's two groups of three, but now the people are just being shifted, moving all over. See Colby being dirty. That's that signature GMP style. Fighting, just getting rough. Now it's hard to tell what's happening on the outside. You have the pod blocking the view. Very clearly you can see that suplex from Colby. He's just thrashing around the ring now. Dean potentially could be eliminated. He is. Dean is the first eliminated. Brandon has to be happy about that. Dylan only a 1 count. Brandon now stalking Dean as he enters the exits. Now it is 5 competitors. It's going to get a little easier. To allow one competitor to catch his breath like Jay on the outside. All alone, he's going to be able to recover until Dylan heads his way. He's hitting him with the Costco special. That's 1 suplex. That's 2 suplex. And the third one's free. Now he's going to go for a pin. The referee has his hands full with all these competitors. He was able to catch that pin, and Jay, the first to come out of his pod, has been eliminated. Did Osmar be eliminated by Colby? No, not the 1 count. So Brandon is still in this. He was the number 1 entrant. He was here before Jay entered the match. Now Colby is just repeatedly elbowing Osmar in the chest, trying to perhaps stop his heart with his repeated blows. How many is that? Now going for the pin. Osmar could be dead after that. But he's not. He's rejuvenated apparently. Still has a lot of fire. A lot of fight in him. Brandon going for a pin on Dylan. Osmar tried to pick Colby up, but he could not before catching that DDT. Now Colby's going for a big maneuver. That's the GN punch. That's a deadly move. That knocked out Dan in the Rumble. And it knocked out Osmar. So now it's Colby. Brandon. Well, one of them got eliminated. Looks like it was Brandon. Brandon was eliminated. Now it's a familiar sight. Dylan versus GNP. Looking to eliminate him after throwing him into the wall. It's out after that 1 count. It could be a familiar story. Dylan falling short. Dylan tossing. Colby throwing Dylan into the corner of that pod. The edge, that's gotta hurt. Fighting on the outside. A lot of dangerous objects out here. There's the steel walls, the steel corners, the steel ring post. Everything out here is a weapon, including their bodies. Colby is now hit Dylan with another GN punch. We could see the end right here. That's a third GN punch. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see G versus P at Chattacon. That's something I never thought I'd say. And here we're taking a look at the action of this match. Dylan was brutalized throughout the entire match. Not only at the end with the 2 consecutive GN punches. Pretty good performance from Colby, eliminating both Osmar and Dylan. Saw a good performance from Brandon as well, outlasting his rival Dean. So Colby is tired, he is worn, but he is victorious. He's going to be heading to the main event of Chattacon versus his brother. Guitar versus Pig. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching.